with everything going on with the sinkhole yesterday, I prepped everything table. We were disinfecting everything, and I forgot to videotape the Sam's and ShopRite haul. So I'm gonna walk you through it. I did have like a smidge of the thing. I am so sorry, but things happen. I was parked 3 blocks away. I could not even get my water in the house until 9 o'clock last night. And you guys know that my husband is still recovering. It's only been 6, 7 months from the surgery, and it's still sore in the inside. Outside it's healed, but inside. So there, the first question: how are the eggs with this inflation? Let me tell you, I've seen it. What we did was we were so blessed, and when you guys see, and when I say guys, don't mean to be rude, you guys know that we just graduated. Me and my husband graduated as chaplains, and no, we do not get paid for that. That is by the grace of God. That is just our calling. But a group of our friends and family and our teachers, they gave us multiple cards, and we saved that. I said save that because it's our son's birthday. It's, this is like, and if they call us, we have to hospitals, we have to be at funerals, gas and all that. And we saved that me. And we have not been to the food pantry exactly a month tomorrow. My daughter doesn't have a car. She's using our vehicle. We are a very low income family. My son has his life. My daughter has their life. I do not depend on my kids. And inflation is real. So if we're going through it, everyone is going through it. But by the grace of God, we saved that money. And let me tell you, we walked out of here. We used everything that we had. Do pack challenges. It's very important that people understand the importance of not wasting food. I always rotate my canned goods. I've ran out of black beans. Hi, God bless you. I rotate my canned goods. When we go to the food pantry, it's very important when they give you something, or they ask you. Some food pantries do ask you, do you use this? If you know, for the love of God, that you are not going to use it, say no thank you and pass it along. There's been certain areas that, they're like, do you use this certain thing? And I say no thank you and I pass it on. So please rotate your stockpile and do that. God bless you. Welcome. So I'm sorry with the sinkhole situation. We did not get water or electricity here where I live until 9 p.m. last night. So I couldn't film the Sam's Club haul, but I do got prices for you. But very important to rotate your stockpile. And let me tell you, I was without bread here for 3 weeks. I used everything that I had. I cleared out my freezers. I cleaned out my condiment drawers. I made sure nothing went to waste. Nothing went to waste in the house. This is not a time to be wasting food. If you know you're not going to use it, pass it on or donate. But please, for the love of God, this is not the time to joke around. And I have not been to the food pantry in exactly a month tomorrow. It hurts me. But let's get right into it. Sam's Club. Their 40 count of water, still $3.94, $3.98 is cheaper than Walmart. Walmart water, my sister, my cousin, and a brother at church, they're still saying $5.98. Some Walmarts went down to $4.94, which is great. If you can stockpile that for $4.94 at Walmart, that's great. But again, Sam's Club, $98, that's your best bet. If you have a ShopRite, they're still $362, but you're only getting the 35 count and a Bolden basket. And that's usually where we go, because ShopRite is actually 12 minutes from where I live, and that's closer. Walmart, it's about 35 to 45 minutes. Depending on traffic, it can take me up to an hour to get there, depending on the traffic situation. But close enough is 45 minutes, give or take. The eggs, the 7.5 dozen, which is 90 eggs, which is great. 90 eggs will last me a month, close to 2 months. and I share with my kids. $20.22. $20.22. When I went, I didn't go last month, did I? I did. It's 14 something, 15 something. And that was great. But it went up $20.22. The little hugs, because we're going to use that for the back to school event this weekend. 48 juices, the quarter juices, the little hugs, $7.48. That is like the cheapest in my area. We used to call them the quarter juice growing up, going to school. I used to take those to school when I was in school. The bread, twin pack Stroman's King. Stroman Kings, pack $4.78 for the two. I seen other ones that were really, really high. Their salads, I went with the new one. I believe it's called, it's a Caesar kit. It was pretty big. It's pretty big. It was $3.96. It was a new bag. I've never seen it there before. It's not the one that they sell at Walmart. It's the one in Sam's Club. It's like a dark blue, not the green. It's a dark blue. I know it starts with a B. It's not the farm. And then the other one shrunk. The other, you know, like the poppy seed and the sweet kale, they shrunk. And they were like $3 something. They had one there for like $4. Those were $3.96, and you actually got two double Caesar dressing. You got more crouton, and you got more shredded cheese or parm cheese, and that was really good. But you do need, since they gave you more salad, you need both dressing, and they were really good. And then the minced garlic jar that we use, that was $5.68. That went up in price for a while, because I remember paying less than $3 for that jar. The milk, I get the cheapest milk. Cheapest one was the 1%. It's $3.47. It went up a couple cents. I believe we were paying $3.40, $3.42. And then the rest of the milks were $4 something. I seen one for $6 something. There were other eggs there for $8 something, $5 something, and $6 something. Coffee creamers, French vanilla. This is the International Delight and the Coffee Mate. These were $5.48, $68, and $5.75. Those are the big containers. That's all that I seen. I didn't grab none of that. I grabbed the eggs, minced garlic, the salads, the Stroman bread, 3 cases of water. One of the water is for the event. The hugs, little juices, is for the event. And I didn't even grab trash bags or anything, because I was focused on food. The meats, just looking on top. I don't know why when I always go, like, their pork chops, chicken breast, tenderloins, 30, 40. I see one that said 65. I was like, keep going. I was like, just keep going. Like, expensive. Like, I was like, there's no way I could have bought, and I couldn't. Very, very expensive. I even went to the drumsticks and the chicken wings. They were like 25, 28, 27. And I'm talking of a pack like this. They're not double. There's just a pack of that. So, yes. But that's what I got at Sam's Club. I ended up spending, what was it? $67.47. And that was cash only. So that's all that I have for Sam's Club. Any questions? Let me read. Thank you. God bless you too. Hello. Thank you, Josie, the Watcher, and Allie. God bless you. So that's all that I have. Let me bring it back. I could not record the ShopRite, but I'll let you know about the deals. Thank you so much. Let me upload this, and I'll come right back with the ShopRite deals.